I think we all realize that the supplier we use for our dropshipping business is very important. So in this video, I'm going to show you the top suppliers that I use for my own eBay dropshipping business.
Hey, I'm Paul, and I'm committed to teaching you the exact strategies I use to create multiple six-figure businesses on eBay and Amazon. These are the same methods that changed my life, and I'm here to show you how they can change yours as well.
So because I run a dropshipping business, I can run it anywhere in the world as long as I have my laptop. But just for a little bit of fun, for some dramatic effect, let's actually go to the stores that I recommend that I use for my dropshipping business, and I'll explain inside each store why that's the one that I use for my eBay dropshipping business. So let's go. Okay, we've made it to our first destination, and as you can see from the sign, we are at the Home Depot. Home Depot is the supplier that I've been using for the longest out of all the suppliers that I currently use. They've always been really reliable. And one of the reasons that I really love them is because they have such a huge variety of products. If you walk through their store, you begin to get an idea of how many products are available on their website. You see hand tools, power tools, work clothing like gloves, patio equipment, all sorts of stuff. And that means you can sell a wide variety of items in lots of different niches. One of the things I really love about them. The other thing I love about them is that they ship their items out free in most cases, fast shipping. They always give you tracking numbers. So that helps you provide a good customer service experience for your customers on eBay. Another huge perk about Home Depot is they have excellent customer service. Anytime you have an issue, you can contact them. You don't even need to call them. On their website, they have a chat window. You can chat in with them. Those representatives can help you out with any problem that you have. So it's very useful, especially if you hire virtual assistants who live in other countries and they don't feel comfortable making phone calls. They can just chat in and solve all the issues in there. Speaking of customer service, returns are also very easy with Home Depot. Again, you just chat in, get a return label, and that's all you have to do is send that return label to the customer. The customer ships it back to Home Depot. Home Depot refunds you, you refund the customer, and that's it. So those are the reasons that I really love working with Home Depot. They also have a lot of promotions that they run, sales, which are very helpful because every time they have a sale, it means I'm having a sale too. My prices go down. That means more customers buy my items. So this has been the most reliable source for me, and it's why it's my favorite one to date. All right, so we've reached our second destination, which, as you saw, is Lowe's. Now, I have a love-hate relationship with Lowe's. I'll tell you all about it here in the car as I wait for the rain to die down because it is pouring out there right now. Another Florida thunderstorm. So the reason I have a love-hate relationship with them, well, I love them because, kind of like Home Depot, they do have a large variety of products. Now, in my opinion, Home Depot has better products, specifically because they have better brands of products. Lowe's has more generic sorts of brands that aren't as popular, which is actually a plus and a minus, a pro and a con, depending on how you look at it. It's a con because people want the brands that Home Depot has, but it's a pro because a lot of people haven't heard of the brands that Lowe's sells, which kind of puts it as at an advantage because then you can sell it at a price that isn't really determined by the brand, if that makes sense. Now, a reason I've been frustrated with them in the past is because in the past they were notoriously terrible with their customer service. They would ship items out late, items wouldn't be packaged well, you would get a lot of returns because items were damaged. Not a good situation. And the reason for that is because with Lowe's, the way it works is when you order an item, that item is shipped from an individual Lowe's store. Unlike Home Depot, where with Home Depot, when you order an item from their website, they ship from one of their warehouses. So the quality control for Home Depot is much better than it is from Lowe's. Now Lowe's has gotten much better over the years and has become more reliable. And one of the other huge benefits of using Lowe's is that they do have a lot of opportunity for you to save money on each of your purchases, a lot of discounts available on Lowe's. So overall, pretty good if you know how to work with them. Their website also is pretty terrible to use, unfortunately. And I still find that their customer service is really lacking. They say they have easy returns, for instance. And when you sell an item and it gets delivered to the customer, inside the box or taped to the outside of the box, there's supposed to be a prepaid return label that they can use and just return the item. Sometimes it doesn't come with one. And again, in the past, it's been difficult for us to get those return labels if they weren't included in the box. It has gotten easier, but still, I'm always hesitant to suggest them because they have notoriously been just difficult in the past. Now, one of the drawbacks to Lowe's that we haven't been able to get over is their tax exempt program. Again, I hate to compare it to Home Depot because they are different games, but Home Depot, their tax exempt program is very easy to use. The Lowe's one is very difficult to use. It's, in my opinion, impractical and impossible to use for us drop shippers. So I wouldn't even bother trying. So that's a disadvantage of Lowe's. But because they have so many discounts available, because they do have decent products and their customer service is getting better, it's still a pretty good source to use, and it is one that I have been using successfully myself. All right, so one more supplier to go. Let's head over there and I'll tell you why I love that one so much too. All right, guys, we are at our final destination, and as you can see from the shopping carts, we are at Walmart. Walmart is a classic place to drop ship from, whether you are drop shipping on eBay or Amazon, and for good reason. They are absolutely huge. If you walk into a Walmart, they have everything under the sun. Home improvement items, clothes, groceries, home goods, everything inside of a Home Depot. So you will never run out of products to drop ship from them. And even though a lot of people use them, again, because they have so many items, there's still opportunity there for new people to come in and drop ship products from Walmart onto eBay. Now, another huge benefit about them is they have outstanding customer service. They ship a lot of their items in 2 days, much faster than other suppliers with the exception of maybe Amazon. And all the returns are super easy to do. You can just open up a chat and start a return. So you can do it, or a virtual assistant can do it as well. They also have a really easy tax exempt program, and their website just works really well. One of the things I forgot to mention about Home Depot and Lowe's is that their websites aren't the best. Sometimes there's glitches on the websites. Walmart, you do not have those problems with their website anymore. They have a really excellent experience when you're shopping on their website. So overall, they just work and they have so many items. They are an excellent source to drop ship from. So there you go. Those are the 3 suppliers I currently use for my eBay drop shipping business. But you know what? Those aren't the only suppliers out there. I've tried dozens of other suppliers. For instance, Bed Bath & Beyond, Overstock, Wayfair, Amazon, AliExpress, Banggood, and they all work. So why don't I use all of them? Because what I found is that the most profitable and effective way to run my dropshipping businesses is to use 1, 2, maybe 3 different suppliers. And I completely master those suppliers before I add in another one. And most of the most successful dropshippers that I know also use that strategy as well. So pick one supplier, master it, then add in a second one and master that one as well. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, you know what to do down below. But for right now, it is way too hot out here, so I'm gonna go jump in the pool.